Rule number one, if you ever meet your childhood crush and the encounter is not going so well, pull out the big guns. Start talking about your dog.
So next thing I know, we're just showing each other pictures. I'm like, oh my God, your dog's in a beanie. And he's like, is that your dog eating ice cream out of a bowl? That's cute. And I'm like, I know, it's so stupid. And he goes, is she in a Kansas City Chiefs jersey? And I'm like, yep, she is. And he goes, cool, because I'm an Oakland Raiders fan. And I go, oh, well, looks like we already have a little bit of rivalry, eh? I don't know who this chick is, but she came to play. She shows up hard.
Right, let's see if she came to play this morning. Joining us from Kansas City, Kansas, please welcome comedian Nicole Burch. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, how are you?
Happy Wednesday.
Happy
All right,
Wednesday.
so the crush we're talking about is Michael Vartan, right? And we
Yes.
have to talk about how and why you named your special Never Been Kissed. It is your
Right.
Vartan connection, correct?
Yes.
After the movie.
So like in the early 2000s, the Drew Barrymore rom-com Never Been Kissed came out, and I was a nerd all through high school. I didn't have a lot of friends, and so I watched that movie religiously because it's basically Drew Barrymore's the nerd, and she doesn't have a lot of friends. And I was like, I really related to it. And so like many girls who watched that film, I kind of fell in love with the lead actor, Michael Vartan, right? And I mean, I had a collage of him. Technically it's called a vision board now, but back then it was a little bit creepier. And I was obsessed with him. Cut to 20 years later, I'm going through a terrible breakup. It was very public and humiliating and all that stuff. And then I'm at a party my girlfriend dragged me to, and he's standing in the kitchen, Michael Vartan.
And that's how you two meet. And then the date happens. And that's the problem I have, Nicole, because I don't want to give it away to people. You get a date, you get to his house, you could have stopped the situation, and we could be like, I could have been the bridesmaid at your wedding.
I totally agree. This is the only thing I have to say is that I was not operating at like a 30-year-old brain wave. Like I was operating in my 16-year-old brain. So I wasn't thinking clearly. I definitely just wanted to keep the date going. And yeah, again, you have to watch it because I don't want to ruin anything. But everything that could go wrong went wrong. And now I have a comedy special about it.
I know. And I was watching it, and I said, her life needs to be a movie. How is this not a movie? But I gotta find out, because this is where I can help you, because I am a professional stalker. Has he seen your special? Has he reached out? Do you need me to reach out? Do you need me to make this happen? Because I will track him down. This is what I do.
I sent it to him when it actually, I was doing stand up in LA, and somebody in the audience was really good friends with him. And so, yeah, so they came up to me afterwards and they were like, hey, I play hockey with Michael, and I've already been texting him, and I was like, I should reach out and say something. So I texted him and I was like, hey, just so you know, I've been telling this story. And he jokingly said, hey, if you make it into a comedy special, that would be great, LOL. And then 2 months later, I was like, hey, remember when you said that? So I actually did. And he goes, well, I can't actually believe you're telling the story because it's way more embarrassing for you than it is for me.
So you have his number?
I have his number, yeah.
Hey, I'll text you later for it.
Yes, I
just to
still have
check
that
up on
message.
him.
Yeah, just to see how he's doing.
Yeah.
Just to see how he's doing.
You know, but the thing is, he's not the only dating disaster story you tell us about in this special, which was so well done with the little snippet at the top and then at the bottom. So here's the deal. I have a few date-related questions for you.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So what's been the weirdest place you went on a date?
Weirdest place. Oh, okay. So I think the intent was to have a romantic picnic on Santa Monica Beach. And the guy had set it up and it was beautiful, and he made this amazing food, but he sat it too close to, it was under the boardwalk, and the tide had come in, and there was a lot of debris and like trash from the Santa Monica Beach that came up on shore, and it was kind of ruined. But that was the most unusual, because I think he was trying to be creative, but then like when you know, water bottles filled with urine rush up on shore, you're like, this isn't romantic anymore.
Okay, quickly, would you say the Lauren Jenny McCarthy situation was the worst breakup ever?
Yes.
Yes or no?
That's the one. That's the one.
All right. For some reason, I knew it. Even the Michael Vartan one wasn't as crazy as that. Well, no, it was. Who am I kidding? You guys need to go check out this special, because when you do, then you figure out all the stuff we're talking about. Text me Michael's number. I'm just checking on him because everyone wants to know how he's doing, because I care. And your special, it's called Never Been Kissed. It's available on Amazon Prime and on Apple TV. And we're so proud of you for putting this together. It's incredibly done. Incredibly
Thank
done.
you so much. Thank
Text you later.
Okay, bye.